Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome. It's Nurse Richard, the Wax Wizard. Welcome to Wax Roast Volume 13. Now, you might have clicked on the thumbnail and think, where's the ears then? What's going on? What's he playing at? Being a bit of an idiot again. And yes, I am. But I'm only being a bit of an idiot because there's a lot of you guys being bits of idiots too. So anyone who puts anything out there on the internet, you get a load of comments. Most of them are lovely, supportive, entertaining. Some of them are just downright rude. Easy thing to do is to scroll past, or ignore, or block. But I think it's much better to have a bit of fun with them, don't you? So let's have a look at the first one. The first one comes from Chuck. Hello, Chuck. Seriously, who cares for the BS? Just do earwax description. Oh, who cares about 14 minutes? I'll never get back. I've watched 3 videos. Won't be back. Well, thanks for watching 3. First and foremost, Chuck, thanks for helping out the channel. But you've watched 3 before you decided this. If you tried some food and decided you didn't like it, would you try it twice more just to be sure? Why would you do something a further 2 times if you've already decided you don't like it? Chuck, would you stick your hand in the blender and think, oh, that hurt? But then, just to be sure, stick your hand in a blender another 2 times. Don't try that at home, by the way, kids. Don't stick your hand in a blender. Chuck, you can chuck off. It's what you can do. I think he appears later on in this video as well. Next one is, I get this quite a lot, ones like this. We would all, thank you, April. We would all, she's speaking for all of you. Just thought you should know that. We would all rather see a full screen of the video than seeing you. We're here for the wax removal, not you. When you say we would all, you should probably replace it with I would, as you're the only person this year that said that. I got one last year, maybe a couple the year before. But yeah, I get it. Some people just want to watch wax removal. You can do that. Just mute me. There's plenty of other channels that only put the wax removal on as well with some music. Go and watch them. And while you're at it, April, off. Next one is from, who's it from? From C. Matheson. Now, C. Matheson, who is a cat by all accounts, judging by the profile picture. Is it a cat? Yes, a cat. Never trust a ginger cat. Oh, for the love of God, just please grab it with forceps. I'm not going to do anything for the love of God because I'm an atheist. I know that's going to offend a lot of people. Each to their own. We're all entitled to believe what we're believing in. It's a free country. Carol, I'm going to tell you something about this because Carol says, please stop putting ads in your videos. Very annoying. Okay, I'll do this for free, shall I? If you don't understand how the internet works and how creators work, they only get paid if there's an advert in the videos. We don't choose when they go in there. YouTube decides that. If you're watching this on YouTube, that is. You might be watching it on Facebook, TikTok. You don't get adverts on there, generally speaking. You get very few adverts in my content. And the reason for that is advertisers don't like it. So you won't find many at all. So it's limited. I'll give you an example. So I had a video on last week. It was about a mastoid clearance. And it got a lot of views. I think it's already over 100,000 views. And to give you some context on this, yes, there was a couple of adverts in it here and there, but not many. I think I got paid less than $5 for that, for 100,000 views. Don't do this for the money because you can't monetize this type of content. I will say that till I'm blue in the face. If the rules were changed on what kind of content allowed more adverts in from big advertisers, I'd only have to do one video a week, and I probably wouldn't have to work at all. I'd probably earn more from that. You can't do it. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So the odd one that you get in, let it run through. Gets me a couple of pennies. And that's it, just a couple of pennies. It's not financially viable to do this kind of thing. Mostly for fun. I know the members get a different, the members pay a small amount every month, but they get a lot more content for that. So that's kind of helping to support the channel. So I do appreciate you members for doing that. Next one, I went on a bit of a side tangent then, didn't I? This one, now this isn't a comment that I got on one of the videos. I might start doing different videos on this, on all the emails I get. I get so many emails. Most of them end up in spam, some don't. And it's selling stuff. A lot of them are selling, can I redo your website? Can I design your thumbnails? And I might start putting some of them in, because this is a fairly typical one that I get. Most days I get ones like this. But you can already tell it's just spam when they don't even put your name in it. They just put your email address in it. Hi there. I've been following your fitness content on YouTube. It's inspiring and full of energy. I'm a thumbnail designer and video editor with a passion for creating eye-catching visuals that not only boost views but also engage your audience effectively. Fitness content? Really? I'm a 50-year-old man with a beer belly who likes chocolate and crisps. What makes you think it's fitness content? Oh dear, that's just one of them copy and paste emails, isn't it? I haven't even gone to the effort to watch any. Anyway. Oh, here he is again. Chuck's back. Who cares about boxes? I don't even remember what I was talking about in this video. I can't remember ever talking about boxes. Maybe it's a typo. Who cares about boxes? Just do the ear and get it over. / I'm guessing you meant with. You just couldn't be bothered to put ITH on the end of it. How lazy is that? So yeah, maybe you need to jump on your... Have you seen the name of his profile? Chuck on Harley. Maybe you need to jump on your Harley and get the chuck out of here. And while you're getting the chuck out of here, you can off. Next one, 4 more left. Nearly there, I promise. This was an odd one. I'm guessing it was a typo. Margaret, I think she's appeared in one of these as well before. The name rings a bell. Use the strap it out, not the vacuum. G. Emma's beat me to it here. Thank you, Emma. Never heard of any ear practitioners using the strap. Sounds a bit painful to me. Some days I wish I could strap people's head to the chair so they didn't move about. What are you talking about? Have you misspelled hook? How's that doable? How'd you end up from hook to strap? Scoop? I've no idea. So I don't know what strap she means. G-strap, strap-on. Which one did you have in mind? Let me know, Margaret, because I have no idea what you're talking about. This was funny. It's from K George. K George 6713. Now, did the other 6,712 get there before you? They must have done. I hate it. Capitals again. You know, someone's annoyed when they put capitals. I hate when they ask you to like the video before you've even watched half of it. Just give us a little time to like it before you ask us to like it. The suspense is killing me. Did you like it? I don't know. She probably thought it was a load of... She maybe even thought it was a load of... as well. And if that's the case, well, just... off. I don't do that often either. I know some do it on every single video. I don't do it. Now, the way YouTube Studio goes, now that's the app for what creators use to see all these comments. And a lot of comments are posted in different languages, and Google has this translate function. You just click this button and it says translate. It translates it into English for me. This one's come from Kim Tuyen Pham something. I've no idea what they were intending to write, but what they've wrote is child, people, star, ban, the, including via, star, chew, noi. I think Google Translate is taking the absolute out of me. What on earth did you write for it to end up like that? Maybe that's what they meant to write. If that's the case, then I suggest you go and get help. And here's the good old chestnut from Latch. Oh, I've got no idea. Way too much was left behind. Says who? An expert. She must be an expert, otherwise she wouldn't say that. And for those of you who are agreeing with them, you're supposed to leave a little bit in there. It's good for you. There's a whole reason why you have earwax in your ear, and it's to protect your ear. I know you'll see some on especially on some Far East and Asian channels, they make a point of like scraping every little speck out. I'd hate for that to be my ear, scraping it with those spatulas and scoops and tools and getting every little speck. You're actually doing the patient a disservice. You really are. Putting them at extra risk. For what benefit? Absolutely no benefit at all. So yeah, and I do get a lot asking, why don't you use those tools that they use over there? They're not medically approved devices. They're really not. No healthcare supplier supplies them over here, which tells me that they've not passed the scrutiny of proper tests. So that's why I don't use them. You will see a lot of these as well, because they all say, oh, they do it way better than you. A lot of them are under anaesthetic. A lot of these patients aren't awake. And for those ones who are awake, you will see many hairs as well. A couple of reasons for that. Don't tend to be as hairy, people in the Far East, from what I've noticed. That's just anecdotal. But they also, I can guarantee they have somebody else holding the ear like that, stretching it open. Now, I don't have that luxury. Maybe I should employ somebody to do that for me. Life would be a lot easier. So yeah, if you want a job, come in, pulling ears all day, let me know in the comments down below. It's minimum wage though. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. But for now, take care of yourself. And if you want to leave me any comments like this, then feel free to do so, because you'll get told to as well. But for now, take care of yourself. See you later. Ta-da.